Emma, are you okay? You look nervous.
I have a job interview today, Jake. Of course, I am nervous.
Oh, right. Hey, break a leg.
What?
Break a leg, for good luck.
Jake, why would you wish me a broken leg before my interview?
No. Break a leg does not mean a real leg. It means good luck. It is an idiom.
An idiom?
Yes, we say break a leg before performances, auditions, interviews, and other big moments.
So, it actually means good luck.
Exactly.
That is the most confusing thing I have ever heard.
Yep, American English.
Welcome back to English Over Coffee. I am Emma, and I just learned something new from Jake, which does not happen often.
It happens more than you think. And I am Jake, and today we are talking about idioms, 12 of them. Real, everyday idioms that native speakers use all the time.
And here is the important thing. Idioms are phrases where the meaning is completely different from the individual words. Individual means each word on its own.
If you translate an idiom word by word, you will get the wrong meaning every time. Like break a leg. If you translate each word, you get a very violent image.
So you cannot translate idioms. You have to learn them as a complete phrase, as one unit. Unit means a complete whole thing.
And we are going to show you each idiom with a real example, a real situation, so you can see exactly when and how to use it.
Let us start. Idiom number 1. The one we already heard.
Break a leg.
Break a leg means good luck. You use it before something important. A performance, an audition, a test, a presentation, an interview.
Emma has an interview today, so I said, break a leg.
And I almost had a heart attack.
Heart attack, also an expression, but we will save that for another day.
Example sentence. You have your big presentation today. Break a leg. It means good luck with the presentation.
When to use it. With friends, family, and colleagues before a big moment. It sounds encouraging and warm.
Encouraging means you are giving someone confidence, making them feel supported.
Idiom number 2, piece of cake.
Piece of cake does not mean actual cake. Unfortunately.
It means something is very easy to do.
Example. Emma comes home from her interview. Jake asks how it went.
How was the interview?
Honestly, it was a piece of cake. The questions were simple. I felt very prepared.
See? Piece of cake. Very easy.
You use this idiom when something that seemed difficult was actually easy. It often surprises people.
Like when you study hard for a test and then the test is a piece of cake.
Or when a recipe looks complicated but is actually a piece of cake to make.
Repeat after us. Don't worry about it. It will be a piece of cake.
Idiom number 3. Bite the bullet.
Okay, this one I use all the time.
Biting the bullet means forcing yourself to do something unpleasant, something difficult or uncomfortable, but necessary.
Necessary means you have to do it. There is no way around it.
Example. Jake does not want to go to the dentist. He has been avoiding it for 6 months.
I really do not want to go to the dentist.
Jake, you have a toothache. Just bite the bullet and make the appointment.
I know. I am going to have to bite the bullet.
He went. He is fine. The point is, sometimes we have no choice. We have to do the hard thing. Bite the bullet.
Another example. I did not want to have that difficult conversation with my boss, but I bit the bullet and did it.
Bit is the past tense of bite. Bit the bullet means I did the hard thing.
Idiom number 4. Let the cat out of the bag.
Oh, Jake does this all the time.
I do not. Okay, sometimes I do.
Letting the cat out of the bag means accidentally revealing a secret. Reveal means to show or tell something that was hidden.
Accidentally means you did not plan to do it. It just happened.
Example. Last year, Jake was organizing a surprise birthday party for his friend. He was very excited.
I was very excited, and I was talking to our friend Tom, and I said, "Oh, are you coming to the party on Saturday?" And Tom said, "What party?"
Jake had let the cat out of the bag. He revealed the surprise by accident.
The look on my face was not good.
Example sentence. I let the cat out of the bag about their surprise party. I told someone by accident. When to use it? Anytime someone accidentally reveals information that was supposed to be secret.
Idiom number 5. Cost an arm and a leg.
This one is very useful. If something costs an arm and a leg, it means it is very expensive. Extremely expensive.
Extremely means very, very. More than just a lot.
Example. Jake wanted to buy new equipment for his freelance video work.
I looked at this camera. It was incredible. Perfect for my work. And then I saw the price. Emma, it costs an arm and a leg.
How expensive?
$3,000.
That is, yes, an arm and a leg.
Another example. Rent in Los Angeles costs an arm and a leg, but we love it here.
Truth. Use this idiom when you want to express that something is shockingly expensive. Shockingly means it surprises you. The price is a shock.
Idiom number 6. Under the weather.
If you are under the weather, you feel sick, or tired, or not 100%.
You are not very sick. Not in the hospital, just not great.
Example. One morning, Jake came into the kitchen looking terrible.
I came in, and Emma said, "Jake, are you okay? You look pale."
And you said,
I said, "I am feeling a little under the weather today. I think I need to rest."
and he spent the whole day on the couch watching movies.
It was necessary. I was under the weather.
Pale means your face looks very white or light, not your normal color. Often a sign that someone is not feeling well.
Use this idiom anytime you feel sick but not seriously ill. I cannot come to the meeting today. I am feeling a bit under the weather.
Idiom number 7. Hit the nail on the head.
This is one of my favorites. If you hit the nail on the head, it means you describe something exactly correctly. You identified the problem or the answer perfectly.
Identified means you found it, you named it correctly.
Example, Emma and Jake were trying to figure out why their apartment always felt cold in winter.
We kept talking about it, and then Jake said, I think the problem is the window. There is a gap. Cold air is coming in.
And I was right.
He hit the nail on the head. The window was the problem.
Example sentence. When you said the team needs better communication, you really hit the nail on the head. That is exactly the problem.
Use this to tell someone their answer or observation was completely correct. Observation means something they noticed or said.
Idiom number 8. Speak of the devil.
This one is very fun to use. You use it when you are talking about someone, and that person suddenly appears.
Appears means they show up, they arrive.
Example. Emma and Jake were talking about their friend Maria.
I was saying to Emma, I wonder how Maria is doing. I haven't heard from her in weeks.
And then Maria walked through the door.
Speak of the devil, there she is.
And Maria said, Were you talking about me?
Maybe. You use speak of the devil in that exact moment, when you are mid-conversation about someone and they appear.
Mid-conversation means in the middle of talking. It is a funny, warm phrase, never rude.
Idiom number 9, when pigs fly.
When pigs fly means something will never happen. Pigs cannot fly. They have no wings. So when pigs fly means never.
It is often used humorously. Humorous means funny.
Example. Jake asked his very serious, very organized roommate Emma if she would ever leave dishes in the sink overnight.
Would you ever go to bed with dishes in the sink?
When pigs fly.
There you go. It means absolutely never.
Another example. Do you think they will ever finish that road construction? Yeah, when pigs fly.
Idiom number 10, cut to the chase.
Cut to the chase means to get to the point, to stop wasting time and say the important thing directly.
Directly means without extra words or delays.
Example. Jake was telling a very long story about his day.
So I woke up and then I made coffee and then I thought about what to have for breakfast and then I remembered I needed to call my agent and then...
Jake, cut to the chase. What actually happened?
I got a call back for an audition.
That is the important part. Cut to the chase.
Use this when a conversation is taking too long to get to the main point. We don't have much time. Let's cut to the chase. What do you need?
Callback means you are being invited back for another audition. Good news for Jake.
Idiom number 11, add fuel to the fire.
If you add fuel to the fire, you make a bad situation worse. Fuel is something that makes a fire bigger, like wood or gas.
So if a situation is already bad, and you say or do something that makes it even worse, you added fuel to the fire.
Example. Jake and his friend had a small argument. Jake was upset. And then he said something extra that made his friend even angrier.
I should not have said what I said. I just added fuel to the fire. The situation was already tense and I made it worse.
Tense means uncomfortable, stressful, full of tension. Like everyone is waiting for something bad to happen.
Example sentence. Don't argue back right now. You will just add fuel to the fire. Wait until everyone is calm.
Use this idiom to warn someone not to make a bad situation worse.
Idiom number 12, and our last one today.
Out of the blue.
If something happens out of the blue, it happens completely unexpectedly. You had no warning, no sign. It just happened.
Unexpectedly means you did not expect it. It was a surprise.
Example. Emma and Jake had not heard from an old college friend in 3 years.
And then one morning, I got a text message from her. Just like that. No warning.
She texted out of the blue.
We were so happy to hear from her, but it was completely unexpected, out of the blue.
Another example. I was offered a job promotion out of the blue. I had no idea it was coming.
Use this idiom anytime something happens with no warning and no explanation. It can be good news or bad news.
Let us do a quick review. 12 idioms. Fast.
Break a leg. Good luck before something important.
Piece of cake. Something very easy.
Bite the bullet. Force yourself to do something hard but necessary.
Get the cat out of the bag. Accidentally reveal a secret.
Cost an arm and a leg. Very expensive.
Under the weather. Feeling a little sick or tired.
Hit the nail on the head. Describe something exactly correctly.
Speak of the devil. When you are talking about someone and they appear.
When pigs fly. Something that will never happen.
Cut to the chase. Get to the point quickly.
Add fuel to the fire. Make a bad situation worse.
Out of the blue, something that happens unexpectedly.
Now let us hear all 12 in one natural conversation. Listen and try to catch every idiom.
Emma, how was your interview? Cut to the chase.
Honestly, it was a piece of cake. I was nervous before, but you said break a leg, and somehow that helped.
I told you. Was the interviewer nice?
Very nice. And get this, Maria was there. She works at that company.
No way. Speak of the devil. We were literally talking about her last week.
I know, it was so out of the blue. And Jake, the salary they offered. It costs an arm and a leg to live in LA, but this salary makes it work.
Wait, did you let the cat out of the bag about your current salary?
No, I hit the nail on the head. I said, could you share the range first?
Smart.
Although I was a little under the weather this morning. I almost did not go.
But you bit the bullet.
I bit the bullet. And I am so glad I did.
Did you get it?
I'll find out tomorrow. Do not add fuel to the fire by asking me every 5 minutes.
Deal. Will you tell me as soon as you know?
When pigs fly.
Emma,
Fine, yes, I will tell you immediately.
how many idioms did you catch?
Your challenge this week. Write one sentence in the comments using any idiom from today. Anyone you like.
And we will tell you if it sounds natural.
Subscribe to English Over Coffee for more episodes like this. New episodes every week.
And tell us, what topics do you want next? We plan everything around your needs.
See you next cup, coffee crew.
Bye, Beans!